All right, we're living in the age of AI and sales enablement is completely different. So, how are sales teams using OneUp to automate answers quickly and actually enable their teams in the field? I'll show you. So, the number one use case that we see is when a sales rep doesn't know the answer to a question, they're typically going to pull someone in to help them. Maybe they have to go searching for documentation. It's distracting and it takes forever. With OneUp, the experience is very different. So, a lot of sales reps will ask questions directly in Slack or Microsoft Teams. For example, hey, I'm on the phone with the customer and they said our competitor has feature X. What do I say? OneUp gives them an answer fast, in seconds, and it actually uses approved language from your OneUp knowledge base. So this is a really fast and easy way to give sales reps an answer to any product question quickly. This comes from your OneUp knowledge base. So think about it as your number one enablement centralized repository that not only delivers content, it also delivers answers quickly. So you can see here that OneUp has been connected to my Confluence, my Google Drive. We've pulled in our Notion, even our SharePoint. And this is a centralized repository for all sales enablement knowledge. The difference between this and legacy platforms that you've been using is that legacy sales enablement platforms are more like content management systems. So it's like a Dropbox or a Google Drive where stuff lives and you kind of hope that reps use it, right? OneUp actions that knowledge, making it really fast and easy to use. I'm going to show you a couple other ways that reps are doing this in the field today. Let's say you get an email from a customer. They've got a couple of follow-up questions. Fire up the OneUp browser extension and just highlight the question. OneUp will make it really easy for you to generate an answer and give you exactly what the rep needs to respond. They don't have to pull anyone in. They don't have to go looking for any documentation. They get the response that they need to give the customer in seconds. So this is a really fast and easy way to make your reps the smartest person in the room without having to pull anyone else in from your product or SC team. And then finally, questionnaire automation. So this is a really common use case where you're working in the middle of the deal and you get this thing out of nowhere. A rep has to fill out a long, complicated questionnaire, all kinds of topics like compliance and product features. Nobody wants to do that. So what you can do is you can upload it into OneUp. OneUp supports Excel, PDF, Word, and even web-based questionnaires. And OneUp will immediately go to work and start analyzing and answering all of these queries for you. What that looks like when it's ready is actually pretty slick. OneUp has extracted and answered everything that you see in the document, and it actually tells you, hey, here's a full answer you can use, here's a partial answer you can use, and it makes it easy for the rep to get answers to complex questions fast. They can see all the responses here. They can see the sources for the responses. And if they need additional help, they can loop in a teammate. So this is what we mean by automating sales enablement with AI. If you have reps that have questions about your products that they're asking people internally, if they have a hard time looking for documentation and knowledge, you can make this a lot easier for them. Simply connect those data sources into OneUp. You'll be up and running in seconds, and you can test everything that you saw here immediately. Hit that free trial button. You're going to love it.